Loves, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. If you're in OG, I see you. So I'm back with another DIY. As you can see, I have these materials that I'm going to be using. I have these amazing shawls. You can see I have a cutboard. I have a frame that was from a previous DIY I had done. We have this curtain board. And then we have our pockets, our denim pockets. They're not going anywhere, guys. Our denim pockets are here to stay. These denim pockets are here to stay. I know you're wondering why I have two scissors. One is for the fabric. I have fabric scissors and I have paper scissors. I don't use both for or the fabric scissors for my papers. So that's why I have two. So on this DIY, we're going to use our denim, our scissors, our hot glue gun. Yay! Drum rolls for the hot glue gun. It's back. It's back on set. And as you can see, I have restocked. I have so many glue sticks with me because I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for DIYs. If you've been here, if you've been an OG, you can remember clearly there was a year that I was doing a lot of home decor. Guess what? I'm bringing back home decor. And this is because, again, we're getting into that festive mood, festive season where we always decorate our homes. We're starting with Halloween. Then we're going to Thanksgiving, we're going to Christmas, and Christmas is the mother of all DIYs, home decors. Yeah. But anyway, for today, I'm going to create this simple DIY because, again, I don't want to get rid of these pockets. Like, if you have been watching my YouTube recently, I've been doing a lot of the name DIYs and zenye zimebaki, the scrubs, whatever is left, we're not like we don't throw anything here. So I'm going to use this because I want to create this frame. I want to create a pocket, a denim pocket frame or the name pocket home decor. So what you can see me doing here, I'm just trying to fit in, making sure that the pocket fits in on our frame. If you have big ones or if you want a bigger one, feel free. Just do you. Do you. If you want to have small ones, you can be able to create anything. Like, you're not limited. When it comes to DIY, your imagination is not limited. You can be able to do think wild, think wide, and do anything that you want. Yeah. So for me, as you can see, I'm just trying to fit in this pocket because the pocket is the main character. Main character on this video is that pocket. And yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I get rid of this excess fabric because it was too much. We're just working with one pocket. You can see that I have like a small one on the side. But this is the main thing. I know you're already distracted by the trash bag. The trash bag is working as my background, like my surface for my working space. You know why? This is because I'm working with I'm doing a lot of cutting. And when you cut, a lot of fabric pieces go down there. When you cut paper, there's a lot of paper that is left, stuck your chafu. And also, when working with glue gun, the then your glue na yachanga kwa moto, you leave it on the connected to the electricity, so it drips anytime. And usually when I do this on my table, I end up having spaces like glue left on my table, and when I try kuzitoa, they leave some marks on the table. So that's why I decided today I'm going to put a trash bag. So if you're getting distracted, please focus. Let the trash bag not um confuse you. Yeah. So once you're done cutting and fitting it, we're now going ahead to place them down. We're just going to glue it down. Like, there's nothing much we're going to do. So this is me just gluing the upper part so that I can have a bearing of how we're going to lay it down. So I'm going to glue it both sides, all sides, like the four sides. Yeah. So I started with the upper part so that it can give me the bearing and make sure that we have it laying down perfectly. Then we go to the sides. You know what? When you're doing this, as I mentioned, you're not limited. When I was doing this, I realized I didn't have to cut all the excess parts. It was a good way to assist me cover the back of this frame because it's not like it doesn't have rangi everywhere. If you have watched the previous videos I did with these frames, you can tell I was just applying color or rangi side ya mbele peke yake because huku nyuma nani anaona. So when I was doing this there, when I was laying down the fabric with glue gun, I realized this excess part can also be a way to cover that. But anyway, you get creative even as you're going. You're not limited. Your imagination is not limited. Yeah. So this just means trying to make sure that I lay them flat and make sure that that pocket is not like on the side. It fits perfectly mahali katikati, because that is the main character, as you said, and we want to have it looking so good, so perfect, and you know, like you're just looking for to have a good frame for your house, because why not? And it's because we can. So we're just going to lay it down. There's nothing much. Imagine that is the only thing. That is the only thing that we're supposed to be doing, just putting glue and sticking it down, making sure that it lays flat. And yeah, at the end of it all, you're done with the video. Imagine it's minute 5 and I'm already telling you guys that you're done. But it's because there's nothing much we're going to be doing apart from laying it down. If you want, as I mentioned, if you want to have a bigger frame, you can be able to go well. It doesn't have to be just the pocket. You can have the excess part so that it can fit like in between the frame. So it all depends with what purpose you want for it. Also, you can be able to get multiple pockets on one base frame. Like you can create a big denim, a one plain denim, and then you patch in pockets, a lot of them, and then now you frame it if you want to have multiple artwork. Yeah, so you're not limited. You can be able to do this. You can be able to, if you're going to do the multiple one, I'll just advise you can put patchwork. Like you can have blue denim, wash denim, gray, black, all colors. You can be able to do multiple colors on this, so that you can just give that vibe. That is, if you're going to do this multiple pockets. So again, you're not limited. You can have different sizes, big ones, small ones, medium, yani, all designs. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You're not limited, or your creativity is not limited. You can be able to create as multiple pockets as you want, as the hugest frame you ever need, you know. It doesn't have to be just this small. But for me, I'm working with this small because, again, kwangu, there's nothing that goes hutupwa. There's nothing goes to waste. Hakuna kitu hii hutupwa. So if frame near previous video, I've been having this frame from a video I did, I guess, in 2022 or 2023. I guess 2022, 2023, that is when I used these frames, and they're back on set. They're back on set. And get ready. Get ready. I know lately I've been doing a lot of stitching because, guys, I love stitching. I love stitching, you know, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing decors, because home decors, they are here to stay. They're here to stay. So that is why I'm bringing back all these DIYs. And as you can see, this is a simple, cute DIY that anyone can be able to do. You can be able to do this. And guys, it doesn't have to be um, something crazy so that your house can look good. You don't have to have everything expensive in your home. These simple DIYs, or these simple things, they can also elevate your home. They can elevate your style, the way your house will look. You know, you don't have to have like, oh, vitu zenye sijui ulinunua house of leather, sijui ulitoa pandamat, of which pandamat has amazing things. Pandamat, China Square, House of Leather. You can be able to get amazing things. But again, that if you don't have to break a bank. I always say you don't have to break a bank to be to have amazing stuff in your house. Because again, this one ni long yako yenye imebit, frame yako, you can get a good frame from the picture frame, the normal picture frame. You can get them and use them for this DIY also. You can be able to like buy a whole new frame, the one that has kioo, and then you remove the mirror, and then you just transform that using your old jeans. You know, that's what I'm saying. You're not limited. And again, I'll repeat that. You're not limited. Your creativity, your imagination is not limited. Yeah. So you can be able to think outside the box, think wild and wide. Think wide and wild. Yeah. Wild. Yeah. So, guys, at this point, I realized, as I mentioned, the excess fabric was looking so good when it covered the parts. Yeah, these are parts that, because it's not all painted, so I decided I'm going to use the remaining excess fabric that nilikuwa nishakata just to cover. So if you're going to do this after you've watched this video, please make sure that you have like a seam allowance of 2 inches from the frame, so that you can be able to cover that part with, you don't have to redo it as I did on my end. So make sure if you're going to do it after you've watched this, you've cut an excess part of like 2 inches after the frame, or exceeding the frame, so that you can be able to cover it up like this. Yeah. And there goes Mike, a small baby. You can see his little tiny hands trying to be very active in what I do. So sometimes siku moja mtaona DIY imefanywa na simu nimefanya na imeuploadiwa, because I have this assistant here. Anyway, guys, once that is done, wamefunga shule. So tuko na 74 days to go. Today is day 2 of 75 days. So yeah, we have 75, 74, 73 more days to go. Yeah. So once you're done, at this point, you're already done. You can leave it at this, because I feel like isha. The back looks so good. The back is already done. Like, it doesn't have raw edges. But again, if you just want to make it look like a real picture, they always have this back, either cardboard or, they always have this finishing. So I decided on my end, I'll do the finishing. And also it helps because it captures, it helps the denim not to get dust in your house when you put the cardboard at the back. I know, as I said, it's already done. You don't have to. At this point, you don't have to. If you don't want to put the cardboard, you can go ahead and use the frame as it is. Just hang it somewhere and you're good to go. But for me, I was like, you know what? It's not complete. It's not complete. I decided I want to do the cardboard, so I'm going to do the cardboard. So what I'm doing here, I'm just cutting it to make sure that it fits. I don't want to glue it down, because I'll be washing that frame anytime it has dust. Let me be honest. But hata nyumba yangu ina that much of dust. But anyway, for you to, if you want to wash it, you can wash it. Yeah. So for me, I didn't want to glue down the cardboard, because I just want to make sure that it's removable. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to fit it to fit in. Hey, I'm trying to fit it in so that it doesn't come out, it doesn't fall out, and it also doesn't have to be glued. Make sense? Yani natry kuifanya kuwe fitting venye inaweza stand by itself without kukua glued down, and also without without it coming off. Pia, you can use tuck, what are they called? Tuck nails, yeah? You can use tuck nails to hold it down for this frame. Most of the frames, I guess, the old ones, they used to have tuck nails, yeah, the small nails zenye ziko kwa viatu, yeah. So those ones, you can use them to hold it down. But for me, I made sure it's fitting to the frame so that it doesn't, haiwezi toka venye ukifinyilia hivi, haiwezi toka. I did not glue it. And once that is done, voila, we have our frame. Like, I just love how it looks. Yeah. Then I'm going in with what is it called, a trouser or a belt, belt loop. Yeah. These are the loops that are always on the top of your waist, trouser waist, that allows you to loop in the belt. Yeah. So they're called loops. Yeah. So I'm going in with the denim loop that is already made. If you have been watching other videos, for this part, if you want to have a hook, I also advise you can be able to use the paper clip. Yeah. Paper clips works magic in this type of hooks. If you want a hook for your photos, a hook for your frames, paper clips are very strong and they're good. But for this one, because the vibe is denim, I had to use the belt loop. Yeah. And you can see how cute it turned out. Can you see? Can you say it looks so good? Simple DIY, amazing end product. Like waste fabrics, waste pockets or from my trouser, but it looks so good. So I saw that I wanted to use another pocket, because I felt like this one, it's a good one. It looks so good, but again, why not add something else? So this pocket is the one that you always have. I don't know why our jeans have this front pocket. It's very tiny. You cannot fit anything. Most probably maybe your coins or a note. Mimi nikiweka noti hapo aki nitakumbuka siku yenye naosha hiyo trao, I swear. So yeah, that pocket is what I'm going to use this. So this is a front pocket that is usually very tiny, and it's inside another pocket. Yani, Designers, you guys, what is this? So I'm just removing this bulky part so that I can be able to again glue it down. Because why not just adding some sassiness to this and cuteness and yeah. So you're going to cut it and then you're going to glue it down just as it is. It looks like a good triangle. So just as it is, I started to make I made it start at the bottom. You can be able to, and then it's curved. Sorry, it's not curved. It looks like it's crooked. For you, if you want to have it straight, you can have it straight. If you want to have it facing horizontal, you can be able to just do whatever you like. Remember, this is your DIY. This is your field. Play your game. Play. Be the midfielder, the defender, the striker, the keeper. Like you have. It's all about you. It's all about your imagination, your creativity. So you can go all in, bring your craziness to your art, bring your craziness to your, like me upenda DIYs. The reason as to why I love doing a lot of DIYs is because I'm not limited. I'm not limited to what I'm doing. Yeah. So there's nothing much you're going to do. You can lay it down. Also, if you do stitching, you can stitch it down before creating your frame. If you want to be extra and you want a lot of work, you can go ahead and stitch it before you even start your DIY. You can stitch it to the stitch the pockets. Yeah. Once you're done, again, we're already done with this DIY. I'm just going crazy into it. I felt like it was too bare, or it was looking so just simple and everything. So I had to come in with shells because why not? My DIYs, I love these shells. They elevate the style of a frame. If you have a picture frame in your house and you want to create magic, go for shells. Shells, beads, marble, go for it. Go for it. Because tell me why it looks like it's just a whole new DIY, not what you just created. Just because of three shells at the corner. Yo, I love, 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 love this. And glue gun, ikishakwa moto, guys. Again, I've said this a million times on my videos. If you're working with glue gun, be very gentle with glue gun. Just be gentle, and make sure that you watch your hands because this shit burns. Yeah, ikishika ngozi yako. So be generous so that your DIY holds very tight, and be gentle. Generous and gentle is the way to go with the glue gun. Yeah. So at this point, we're done. We are done. You can ask me any questions you have. And also, guys, tell me what videos you want to see for Christmas decoration or for December decoration. I won't promise anything, but I'll do my best because I also have crazy schedules. But I'll try my best to bring up home decors. I know I haven't done, it's been a minute since I did home decor, but here we are. So tell me other videos that you would like me to try. Give me ideas in the comment section because I'm ready for this. So once it's done, the main reason as to why I made this video is because when I come from work, my shifts, I'm always tired. I just place my glasses on the shelf. If I come with my glasses, I just place it on the shelf, my key on the shelf, and then when I'm going back to work, I forget everything kwa your shelf. So I decided I want to have this piece as a home decor, but to hold my daily glasses. Nikitoka kazi na kuja tu naihang tu hapo. If it's my key, if I'm coming from work, I just hang my glasses there and make sure that tomorrow when I'm getting out, it will be the first thing I see next to my door. Like once nimepull tu hivi curtain ya mlango, it's the first thing that I'll see. So that is why I created this. So I'll be putting this, and my keys. I lose my keys almost every single time. I lose my keys like on a daily. So having them hooked here and my daily watch, having them all together at one place, trust me, I'll never forget them. So that is why I created them. That is why I created this. This was the major reason as to why I created this. And just look at how cute it is. Just look at how cute. Imagine this thing come lango yako. You'll never forget your keys. You'll never forget your glasses. And if you don't want to have this pair of glasses that day, when you're leaving the house, you'll remember, oh, I don't want to have these glasses. Let me grab the other one. So this is, just look at that. Just look at that. And it doesn't have to hold your keys and glasses too. You can, if you have the tiny flowers for your house. Remember, it's a room decor. Like, this is a home decor. It doesn't have to hold this for my purpose only. I had to do this for myself. But if you want to have like small flowers, tiny flowers for your house, you can be able to use this decor for your home decor, like tiny flowers, cute, amazing small things that you have in the house and you want them to elevate your home. You can be able to do this. And watch this. I'm going to give you vibes. You see, these are vibes on vibes. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye. I love you guys.